Hello everyone! This is my first makeup video. I've been so excited to share this with you all. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start by filling in my eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Brow Pomade in the shade Chocolate. Now I'm going to set my brows with some translucent powder. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way Loose Setting Powder in the shade Translucent. So now I'm just going to sharpen my brows with some concealer. I'm using Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Neutral. So I've brought that concealer down and I'm just patting that on my eyes. Moving on to the eyes. I didn't realise but my camera died as I was filming this part, so I'll show you the steps on my other eye. Today I'm using the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. I'm just blending the shade Hunts into my crease. Unfortunately, I've lost some footage, but I blended the shade Creamsicle just above that red shade, making sure to blend those colours seamlessly together. I'm just going back into the shade Hunts to bring that colour back out. I'm going into the shade Jacks. I'm just applying that tightly into my crease. Now that I've finished that, I'm going to blend all those colours together again, continuing this until I'm happy with the colour payoff. I'm just removing some of that shadow with makeup remover and a flat brush, just so my cut crease looks sharp. Now I'm going in with some P. Louise eyeshadow base on an even smaller flat brush. This will give the shadow something to hold on to and really make that colour pop. Once the base is set, I'm just blending all those shades I used in the crease onto the edge, starting with Hunts, then Creamsicle and finally Jacks. This will get rid of that sharp line from the eyeshadow base and make everything look seamless. We can now apply the shade and light onto the lid, remembering to keep that colour in the crease we just created. Next, I'm just cleaning my face with some makeup remover and cotton. Then I will apply some moisturiser and primer. The primer I'm using is the Barry M Unicorn Primer Drops. I'm just rubbing that in circular motions and then patting it in. I know it looks like I'm doing this very aggressively, but it's just because the video is sped up quite a lot. You've got to be very gentle with your skin. We do not want any wrinkles. You Can't forget to stay hydrated! For foundation I'm using my favourite, which is Estee Lauder Double Wear, in the shade Ivory Beige. I'm just mixing that with the Bonjour Paris Healthy Mix Serum Foundation Gel in the shade Light Vanilla. I'm using a flat brush to apply that all over the face, and then I'm patting that all in with a damp beauty sponge. Now my foundation normally matches my skin tone, but unfortunately I've not been able to go on the sunbeds. Now I'm going in with the Benefit Cakeless Concealer in the shade number 2. I'm applying that to my forehead, chin, nose and under eyes. I'm then using Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral, and I'm applying that on top of the other concealer. Next I'm blending that all in using the same damp beauty sponge I used earlier. I'm just adding some more of that concealer now, just to lighten things up a bit. I'm just going in with a light closely now, just to make sure things are blended in perfectly, just because I don't normally use concealer all over my face. Next I'm going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I'm using the first two powders to set my under eyes and then my face. To keep that makeup in place, I'm going to bake with my Too Faced Born This Way setting powder in translucent. I'm placing that in all the places my makeup usually separates. Let's go back to the eyes. I'm now going in with all those shades we used in the crease but on my under eyes. First we'll use Hunts, making sure to apply that very closely below the eye. Then I'm blending just under that some creamsicle. I like to go over the eye makeup again just to be extra. Now I'm applying the shade Jax very tightly under the waterline and joining that to the eyeshadow on my crease. And again, I'm blending everything together. We do not want any harsh lines. I'm just going back over the top with that eyelid colour. I feel like we lost some of it there. Always make sure to blend those edges in. I'm just dusting off that bake now. For bronzer and contour, I'm using the Benefit Hoola Light Bronzer. Bronzing my wee head, sculpting those cheeks, and not to forget defining that jawline. I'm just going in with the original Benefit Hoola bronzer now to add some depth to my contour, just using that little detail brush. And of course, blending it all in again. So now I'm using my Too Faced translucent powder again, but this time to sharpen that contour. I'm also going to apply that to my nose, chin, cupid's bow and forehead again, because I feel like I lost a lot of that product with it bronzed up. And now I'm just brushing off that bake from my under eyes. Moving on to blush, I'm using the Juvia's Place Blush Palette Volume 2. I'm just dipping into that coral shade on the top right, patting that in just above my contour. And then I'm using the light pink shade that's just underneath that one in the palette, and I'm doing the exact same again. And now I'm just combing my eyebrows up, and then I'm curling my eyelashes. Now I'm applying some mascara. I'm using the Ico London Sport Mascara. For highlighter, I'm using the Ofra Nikki Tutorials highlighter in Glazed Donut. This is my favourite highlighter in the world. I'm just applying that to my inner corners, brow bone and nose. So now I'm just removing that bake we done earlier, then I'm applying highlighter just above my brows and on the high points of my cheeks. Just getting rid of some of that powder that I had under my eyes. And now I'm just setting my eyebrows in place with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I like to scrub my lips just before applying lipstick, so I'm using the Project Lip Scrub. Once I've used that, I'm just applying some of the Project Lip Plump. For the lips, my favourite combo is the MAC Morning Coffee Lip Pencil and the MAC Honey Love Matte Lipstick. To make the lipstick sharp, I like to go around the lips carefully with a tiny bit of concealer and a wee detail brush. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I look forward to sharing my next video with you all. Thank you. Bye!